Okay, so I'm going to record this short video just to show you how to access your Sizzle account and how to set it up with some basic configuration and what are some of the benefits. So just need a minute or two of your time, and it is Friday. I'm wearing a fancy shirt. Let's go. This is Sizzle. And why do you want to access this? Because you can see some of the lead information that comes in. You can verify that the email notifications you get, you're not missing any. And you can always use this as a go-to place just to check and make sure you have all the right information. So it's quite useful as a backup, but it's also a place where you can store all the information of leads, so form submissions and phone calls, and you can listen back to recordings and things like that. So the first thing you do when you sign in is you got to go to settings, and I'm just on one of our dummy accounts, and here you can change your password. So put in the password that we set up the account with and then change it to something else. That way no one else will access your account. So that's the first thing you do. Okay, then what do you do? So then you want to go to notifications. Based on how you want things, you want, if you set up an SMS with your phone number, if you set up your email or in the app, you can basically turn on these notifications. You can play around with it and set it up however you want. Okay, so once you've done that and hit save, we've done step one, we've done step two. I'll also send this guide over to you so you have this for reference. So we've done those two. The next is conversations. So I'm going to show you this on the screenshot because it doesn't have any personal information or data showing. So conversations, this brings all your communications into one place. So if you have SMS, phone calls, form submissions, even Google business profile messages, they will all show here. And you can see when you're in conversations, you click on something and you'll see a history of the conversation you've had with that particular contact. You can also edit the name if it's a phone call that's come in and they don't have a name. You can always edit this so that you have a repository of lead information. The next one is contacts. So contacts, it's like a phone book. So when you open it, you'll see all your contacts in here. And obviously, the more leads you get, the more it's going to be full. These are people that are coming into your sales pipeline. And then when they reach out, so that's more towards the bottom of the funnel, their information is going to be stored here. Sizzle user guide. The next part is, so you can see here, if you click on a particular lead, it'll open up and it'll have all this information. If it's collected on your form, then it will populate. If not, you can fill that out. You can also see previous conversations here on the right-hand side. We've done conversations, we've done contacts, then it's sites. So you click on sites and you will see in yours, if you've got forms set up, you'll see one of the options at the top here is forms. So you can do two things. You can see all the submissions by clicking on that. You can also analyze the forms, so you can see statistics and performance. So have a look at those there, but please don't click on Builder and play around with the forms because we set those up for you and they have all sorts of workflows and dependent custom fields that we build into them. So we don't want you playing around with that and breaking anything. The final thing to show you is call tracking. So within reporting, if you have calls set up, it will go here, call reporting. So that's what this looks like. You will see here call by status, first time call by status. So whether they're answered or missed, you'll see some stats and you can change the date setting, the parameters here. And then you'll see the sources of the calls. And if you scroll down, you will see each individual phone call. So you can listen back to the recordings. And if they are good leads, you can actually qualify them by putting a thumbs up. And this we can use, if you do this, we can use it to improve campaigns feed that back into your Google Ads campaigns and let them know that was a good quality conversion, which will improve your campaigns. Okay, so stop share. And that was actually more than 2 minutes, but we're done now. Thank you for your time. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions.